All right. Can you guys see this okay? Can somebody give me a thumbs up real quick if this shows up for you? We good? I'm going to assume we're good. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to get my face out of here because I don't like having my face on here. All right. Hey guys, welcome to our new coach call. I'm so happy you couldn't make it. So the purpose of this call is just to go over some information about coaching, about Beachbody, terms you may hear us talk about, Success Club, ranking up, challenge groups. So really, that's what this call is about. It's going to be about 30 minutes. I've done this call quite a bit, so I'm usually able to cut it down a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself before we get started. So some of you guys may not know who I am as our team is growing. My name is Ashley Odenweller. I am the person who started Team Fire to Get Fit. It started with me back in January of 2013. That is when I became a Beachbody coach. I was introduced to Beachbody in 2012 by my husband, then boyfriend, with TurboFire. I was overweight. I was nearly 200 pounds. I was miserable. He saw TurboFire and thought I would love it. And I did. And I lost 38 pounds with TurboFire. I ended up being asked to become a coach 5 different times. I told my coach no 5 different times. So when you hear us say no doesn't mean no, it really doesn't mean no. Like I said, I told my coach no 5 times, and here I am now. I am a 2014 and 2015 Premier Coach. Only a handful of coaches can say that they are a Premier Coach. That means I am in the top 0.01% of Beachbody, but I could not have done it without Team Fire to Get Fit. I am a 2-star diamond in my first CBC with 4 lifetime coaches. I am a 1-star diamond in my second CBC, and my husband is a diamond coach with a diamond underneath him. I have roughly about 100 personally sponsored coaches underneath me. I quit my job in September of 2014. I was miserable. I actually went to school. My background is in social work. That's what I have a bachelor's degree in. I somehow ended up in retail management, hated it. And in January of 2014, I made a goal that I was going to quit my full-time job and become a full-time Beachbody coach by the fall of 2015. I crushed that goal by an entire year and fired my boss in 2014, and I haven't looked back since. We ended the year in 2015 in the top 200 of teams. We are unstoppable right now. We are doing amazing things. And literally, I love Beachbody. I love everything about it. It's a very rewarding company to be a part of. They spoil their coaches like none other. And it's just great to be a part of this atmosphere of people that want to do more, people that are inspired to do more. And that's exactly what Team Fire to Get Fit is all about. We are people who are motivated to do more, motivated to show people that are worth it, motivated to let people know that they can reach their goals. So let's get into the fun stuff. First thing first, if you are listening to this call and you have not announced you are a coach, it is time to leave the closet. You cannot be a coach and not let people know you're a coach. Like, why won't you do this? Like, if you'll talk about a restaurant you love, you'll talk about a movie you love, you'll talk about a book you love. Lord knows we use Facebook to talk about everything we love. So why not let people know you're a coach? It's nothing fancy. You don't need to come up with the best wording. You don't need the best picture. It's literally just letting people know that you're a coach, why you became a coach. Why did you join Beachbody? Let people know. Let people know if you joined because you missed being in those pre-pregnancy jeans. Let people know that you joined Beachbody because you were so inspired by your coach that you wanted to pay it forward, and let other people know that they can reach their goals. I always say you are doing a disservice to your friends and family if you are not letting them know you're a coach. And what's going to happen is you're going to come to me, or you're going to go to your coach and be like, man, so-and-so, I see she's doing the fix and she became a coach. I'm so bummed. And be like, well, did you invite her? Did she know you were a coach? Oh, probably not. Well, then good for so-and-so, because she went to somebody that was proud to let them know they're a coach. So the thing you need to do the minute you get off this call is, if you have not done so already, let people know you're a coach. You cannot get started with this business until people know. All right, let's talk about the 3 vital behaviors. You're going to hear about it a lot, especially if you're in our new coach internship. These are basically like the laws of Beachbody. This is like our commandments. This is what we go by. So when somebody comes to me and they're like, my business is failing, I'd be like, are you doing your 3 vital behaviors? Well, no. Okay, well, that's why your business is failing. You can't succeed with Beachbody if you're not doing the 3 vital behaviors. So what are they? Invite, invite, invite. Be proof of the product, and personal development. And I'm going to get into those a little bit more. So inviting, that literally means invite as many people possible every single day. Invite people to join your challenge group. Invite people to become a coach. Have the courage to invite everyone you come in contact with. Invite and then invite some more. You cannot grow with Beachbody if you are not inviting. You cannot grow with Beachbody if you are not sharing about the business. And every time I hear, I'm so nervous to share with people about becoming a coach. I'm so nervous to invite them to become a coach with me. Why? You invite them out to dinner if you loved it. Why not invite them to coaching? If you are passionate about this, it should not be scary. I invite a minimum of 10 people a day to the coaching opportunity. Minimum. You can do this. So what does that mean? It means you're connecting every single day, daily. You're adding to your network. And adding to your network means you're adding new friends to your Facebook. When I started with Beachbody, I had less than 400 Facebook friends. I had 0 followers on Facebook or on Instagram. I had 0 followers on my like page. I now have 3,000 friends on Facebook, nearly 21,000 followers on Instagram, and 4,500 followers on Facebook on my like page. Why? Because I added to my network daily. I posted daily. I invited. You cannot grow your business if you are not inviting. And like I said, you are doing a disservice to your friends and family by not inviting them to this amazing thing. Beachbody has changed my life. I am not working every single night. I am not working every single weekend. I am not going home on Christmas Eve to turn around and drive back home on Christmas Day because I have to be back to work the day after Christmas. I am traveling. I am working side by side with my husband every single day. Why? Because I was invited to this business, and then I invited some more, and then some more. Every single day, I am inviting people to this amazing opportunity. And that's exactly what Beachbody is. It has changed my life. So you better believe I'm going to pay it forward to help change other lives. And I always say, if you don't invite someone, guess what? Someone else will. Like I said, I always hear, in the team page, at least there's always a post, maybe once every couple months. Man, my cousin just signed up to become a coach. I saw a post. I should have invited her. Well, yeah. If you didn't invite her, somebody else is. And guess what? They're going to sign up with under that person. And I always say, don't play God. What do I mean by this? You cannot handpick who to invite to this business. You cannot look at so-and-so and be like, yeah, I don't think she'd be good at this business. I just don't think she'd like it. I did that with the coach. And I was like, I don't think she'll want anything to do with this business, but I invited her anyways. And now she's one of the top coaches on the team. Don't play God. Invite every single person to this opportunity because, man, it's an amazing thing. All right, being proof of the product. That means you use the fitness programs. You use Shakeology. You are a walking success story. People should be able to stop you and be like, oh, you look good. What are you doing? Oh, I'm doing sides and drinking this delicious thing called Shakeology every single day. Get used to taking selfies. I say it's the 4th vital behavior. Taking selfies, you may think like nobody wants to see my workout post. I'm afraid that my friends are going to be annoyed. Opinions don't get you any further in life. Opinions just bring you further away from your goals. Don't let other people stop you. I shared my entire journey of doing TurboFire, and I wasn't even a coach at the time. But you better believe I shared every sweaty selfie. I shared every pound I lost. I shared every time I struggled, and I still do. Every single day you can count on seeing a workout post from me unless it's a rest day. You can see me sharing my Shakeology. I am a walking success story. That is being proof of the product. You cannot succeed in this business unless you are sharing your story. You can't. You can't do it. You have to be proof of the product. You have to be. So you're on this call and you're an inactive coach. That means you're not being proof of the product. That means you're not drinking Shakeology because you're inactive. That means you're not probably working out because you're inactive. You have to be proof of the product. And the last one, this is the most crucial one, and take it from me, personal development. That means every day, read, listen to audiobooks, listen to the national wake-up calls, be on team calls, attend summit and other events. What is not personal development? Listening to YouTube videos to grow your business is not personal development. When I started off, I was like, I don't need this. I got this. I don't need to read a book to tell me how to be a better person. I don't need to listen to a podcast to tell me how to become a better person. My business suffered for 2 full years because I did not do personal development. The minute I started doing personal development, I saw a 360 in myself. I saw a change in my business. I saw a change in my leadership. You have to be doing personal development. So when I ask you every single day in the new coach internship, what was your PD? And you tell me I didn't do any, it shows me you're not committed to this. It shows me you're not serious. There is so much amazing content with the National Wake Up Calls every single Monday at 11 a.m. You can find the playbacks on the podcast through Apple under the Team Beachbody podcast. If you have an Android, download Podcast Addict and you can find the past National Wake Up Calls. They're in the back online office. Our team calls every single Thursday. Be on them. Consider them a meeting that you have to attend every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Missing out on team calls, not shows me, one, that you're not committed to this business. Yes, I know life happens and you can't be on every single one. But when I have coaches that aren't ever on a team call and they're like, I'm quitting because I did not succeed at this. You were never on a team call. You never really showed me you were committed. Get to Summit. I'll talk about that in a second. Go to Super Saturdays. It's the annual event. Be at as many events as you can. Dive into personal development. If you are a new coach and you're listening to this call, the first book I'm going to tell you to get is The Compound Effect. This should be your number one book that you should be reading the minute you become a coach. The Compound Effect. It will change your life. All right, let's talk about Success Club because Lord knows you're going to hear us talk about it. Success Club, also known as SC5. If your goal is to bring in extra money so you're contributing to your household, if your goal is to fire your boss, if your goal is to pay it forward to others, if your goal is to grow this business, Success Club is non-negotiable. So what is Success Club? It's this way that Beachbody has kind of shown us like the coaches that are really rocking it in the business. So you get 2 points if you sell a challenge pack. You get 1 point if somebody gets Shakeology HD. Same goes with Become a Coach. If they sign up to become a coach and they get a challenge pack, you get 2 points. It's a lifetime of the customer. So your Aunt Sally cannot buy 10 challenge packs for you to get 2 points every single month. It's the 2 points per lifetime of a customer. So your goal is to help 3 to 5 people a month. I never want you to look at a person and be like, ooh, you're worth 2 points. Come on over. No. You'd be like, I'm going to help 3 people this month. I'm going to help them by getting them an amazing program in their hands and this delicious Shakeology. That is my goal every month. 3 people. And I always hear coaches say like, oh, that's really hard. No, it's not. I have hit Success Club 5+ every month for the past 23 months in a row. This is my last month to hit it for the last 2 years in a row. And I am considered an all-star legend because I have hit it for 2 consecutive years. Perks of getting Success Club? Prizes. See a little Shalene bobblehead? I've got one of her. And Shanti. And Siggy. And Autumn. Beachbody, I got that. In 2015, my husband and I went to Cancun because I had so many Success Club points in 2015 that the trip was fully paid for. We are going on a cruise in March to Jamaica and the Bahamas, completely paid for by Beachbody because I had enough Success Club points to cover. Punta Cana, next year in April, I already have 3/4 of my trip paid for because I helped 25 people last month. Success Club means you're growing your business. It means every single month you're either adding new coaches or you're helping 3 to 5 people. If you're serious about this, Success Club needs to be non-negotiable. So for my new coaches, for my coaches that either signed up this month or last month, this pertains to you, Success Starters. Success Starters is a program that Beachbody started to really give new coaches a goal, to show their uplines like this person is serious, they are all in. If you have Success Club 5, the first 3 months you're a coach, there are some amazing perks to it. So what that means, if you sign up in January, I don't know why I said December because we're now in February. If you sign up in January, you either have to hit Success Club 5 January, February, March, or February, March, April. If you do this, you get a free ticket to Summit. Summit is our annual conference every single year we have one. This year it is in Nashville. The year before it's in Nashville. It's where thousands upon thousands of Beachbody coaches come together for some of the most top-notch trainings. It's where new products are released, where you get to work out with live trainers, where you get to bond with your team, where you get to meet amazing third new coaches, where you get to buy amazing Team Beachbody swag. This event is completely sold out. The only way to get in is to earn your ticket or to get on the wait list. I do have to check because I'm not 100% sure if coaches now signing up in February get it for 2016 or 2017. I need to find that out. For my coaches that sign up in January, if you want to be at Summit, earn your ticket. If you hit Success Club 5, your first month, you get a free call with Carl Deichler. Second month, awesome sauce. Third month, you just earned your ticket to Summit completely free. Yes, you still have to pay for a hotel, and yes, you still have to get your way there, but you don't have to worry about a ticket to this amazing thing. Summit literally changed my life. I went in 2014 and when it was still in Las Vegas, and I came back and I quit my job. That's how life-changing Summit was, to be surrounded by thousands of people that have the same vision as you, that have that same wanting inside of them. It is an amazing feeling to be surrounded by people that just want to help other people. So, success starters, that is where it's at. Let's talk about rank advancement. The only two I'm going to go over is Emerald and Diamond. And I'm really going to only touch base on Diamond like for a brief second. So everybody starts off as a coach. If you are a coach and you're active, that means you're getting 50 PV a month. So if you're getting your Shakeology every single month, you're good to go. If you don't buy or sell anything every 35 days, you become inactive. It really just means you're not really working the business. So next step up is Emerald. Emerald means you sign up 2 coaches underneath you, right leg, left leg. We do have legs in this like business. It's just like walking on it. So you have a right leg and you have a left leg, which I'll get to in the next slide. So once you have 2 coaches underneath you, 1 on each leg, and all 3 of you are active, boom, you are Emerald. Emerald is a stepping stone. To me, Emerald shows me that you're serious. Like you're not stopping, that this is really what you want, that you really want to help people, that you want to influence people and help them reach their goals. I have seen coaches literally sign up and hit Emerald in 2 weeks. I have seen coaches be a coach for over a year and hit Emerald. If you are inviting every single day, if you are being proof of the product every single day, if you are doing a personal development every single day, there is no doubt that you can hit Emerald in the first 30 days as a coach. No doubt whatsoever. So the next one is Ruby. Forget Ruby. You'll never see it. Just go on over to Diamond. Diamond is basically, once you've hit Emerald, you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's like you're just keep going for Emerald. You need 4 coaches, 4 on each, or 8 coaches, 4 on each leg, and one of those 4 on each leg being a Diamond or an Emerald. So if you look at my screen, for those that are on the computer, you can tell. So I've got 4 coaches on the right, 4 on the left, 1 Emerald on the left, 1 Emerald on the right. As long as all of you are active, you are a Diamond. This is a huge, huge milestone to hit in your business. I signed up in January of 2013 and I hit Diamond in August of 2013. So it took me about 8 months. And that was with planning a wedding, going to school, working full time, moving across the country. Like everything you could possibly think of was like going on during the time. But I did it and I made it happen. I've had coaches on my team that have hit Diamond in 60 days. I've had coaches on my team that hit Diamond in 40 days. If you want it, go after it. Don't let anything stop you. Let's talk about legs, left versus right. So the first thing you need to do after this call, you need to email or message or text or however you get a hold of your upline coach. An upline coach simply means the coach you signed up under. Ask them, hey, what's my strong leg? You will have a strong and a weak leg in this business. What that means is, for example, if you are on the right leg, that means any coaches that get added to that right leg, either by your coach, the coaches underneath you, that volume will roll up to you. So you really don't have to build this leg. Yes, you need to add coaches to this leg, but it's going to kind of build itself for you. However, your weak leg, that's the leg that only you can add coaches to. That is your sole responsibility to build. That is the leg that you have to make sure you're adding coaches to and that those coaches are growing. So after you get off this call, ask your upline, hey, what's my strong leg? What's my weak leg? You need to know this stuff because you're going to want to know where to place coaches at. Also, let's touch base on adding coaches. Please do me a favor. Anytime you're adding a coach to this business, message your coach before you add them. Before. And this is the reason why. I hear so many times, I just added 4 new coaches. Awesome. You put them all on the same leg. So now you're still a coach. You don't rank up to Emerald because you did not message me. So there's a way to set coach placement. It's in the Coach Online Office. If you go to Coach Online Office under My Business tab, My Preferred Placement. And you can do this right now. You can do this the minute, not right now. Do it after we get off the call because I want you to pay attention. You're going to go and you're going to unclick Automatic and you're going to click Set Preferred Placement. Don't worry about Placement ID. Don't worry about Business Center. And then position, you're going to choose right or left. You are never going to choose weak outside leg, first available, none of those. It's always left or right. This must be done before you sign up a coach. So if you're a new coach, just go in, click Set Preferred Placement, click your strong leg, Press save. Save is vital. You have to hit save and you're done. After you've signed up your first coach, you need to go back and switch it to the opposite leg. This is how you become Emerald. So always message your upline coach before you sign up a coach so we can help ensure that you have your legs set up. Let's talk about the Coach for Online Office 101, also known as your COO. So how do you get there? You're going to go to teambeachbody.com. You're going to click on Coach tab. You're going to see Coach Online Office and Previous Office View. The Previous Office View is what we used to have. It's really where you can see orders the quickest. So if you have somebody that just like immediately ordered and you're freaking out because you don't see it in your Coach Online Office, go to Previous Office View, go to Orders, and you'll see it right there. But we're going to focus on Coach Online Office. This is what it looks like. If you have not logged into your Coach Online Office, please do so. So a couple things I want you to pay attention to in your Coach Online Office. The first thing is my Coach ID. Know this, learn it. It's like your Social Security and Beachbody, but it's okay if other people know it because your identity won't be stolen. But you need to know your Coach ID. It's a 6-digit number. Learn it, love it, learn it. The next thing is my upline sponsor. Put in their phone number into your phone. Save their email. You're going to see, some of you will see like my upline sponsor and then Diamond Coach and then Star Diamond Coach. So for like example, for coaches that may be under my husband, it's going to show you like your upline sponsor is my husband and the Diamond Coach is my husband. And then the Star Diamond Coach is me. I will be your Star Diamond Coach for any of you guys. Reach out to me, reach out to your upline coach. It should always go in order of your upline coach, your Diamond upline coach, and then your Star upline coach. Know these numbers. Next thing to look at is where it says my alerts. A lot of times I get, oh my gosh, I added a new coach. You did? Well, it says I have a new coach in my organization. Oh, no. That means a coach got added under the same leg that you were on. In the beginning, your Coach Online Office won't really have much going on, but you need to get used to checking it constantly. You may have a customer that signs up underneath you and you have no idea and you just kind of let them slip through between the cracks. So, and if you also see under my alerts, it'll show you when you have new customers. The other thing is in the very middle of the screen is Success Club qualification. This is where you can keep track of if you're hit Success Club. It'll show you if you have the points and if you have the 90 PV HD. That is the other thing. To lock in Success Club, you must have 90 PV of HD. HD means auto ship. So that doesn't mean you can order 3 programs and get your 90 PV and be set for Success Club. That means you either have to get Shakeology, the Performance line, the Boost line, the 3-day refresh. It has to be HD. And then the other thing is Coach Breaking News. Literally, if it's important, it's going to be under the Coach Breaking News. Every single day, there's something new underneath there. So be sure to check that out so you can get used to checking your office every single day and so you know what's going on in Beachbody world. All right, some key things to do when you log into your Coach Online Office, if the first time or in general. First thing is to do is to go to My Websites and then go to Edit Beachbody Coach. Ignore the reset, ignore the Shakeology, you'll never use them. You'll click on Edit Beachbody Coach, you will find your handy dandy link, and that is where you can send people. That I will talk about at the end because I really don't want you sending people to your link. So yeah, that's Edit Website. The second thing is to do the Start Here. Go through the site tour. How to get started, the CEO welcome, go through all of that stuff. You really should just explore the crap out of your Coach Online Office. And then the other thing is to do is go to My Business tab and My EFT Management. This is direct deposit. Payday is every single Thursday. If you sell something today, you will not get it this Thursday. You will get it the next Thursday. It's not bi-weekly, but you get paid like 2 weeks out, if that makes sense. If you do not do direct deposit, they will send you a check. They take money out of the check and it takes forever to get to you. So moral of the story, set up direct deposit. Let's talk about challenge groups. Challenge groups are like literally the most essential thing to your business. If you are not running a challenge group, you will not see growth in your business. They're the building blocks of your business and you should always be running them. I started running a challenge group the minute I became a coach. That was like the thing I was most excited to do. Why? Because it builds accountability. It builds support. It builds trust. It builds relationships. I never require a purchase for my challenge group. Some coaches do. Great. Oops, just kidding. Some coaches do. Great. Some coaches don't. And I'm one of those that don't. Why? Because I am not after making a quick dollar. I am after building trust. I am after helping people. And most of the time, people go through my challenge groups, and if they don't order a program, they do at the end because they trust me. They believe in me. They see how much I believe in them. Challenge groups aren't hard. They're actually really fun. I usually do 30-day challenge groups. We do weigh-ins. We do posts. It's where people post their workouts, their Shakeology, their meals. I love challenge groups. So reach out to your upline and be like, hey, do you have a challenge group going on that I can sit in so I can see how it's ran? Or can you co-host one with me? Or you can just be like, Ashley, I got this. I'm going to do it on my own. Like, that's how I was. I was like, ooh, I am doing a challenge group. Like, day one, yes. And I've never quit running them since then. Challenge groups are the building blocks to your business. Ignore the trainings because so ignore this. If you are a new coach, the training has changed since I did these slides. If you are a new coach, you should definitely start in the new coach internship. It starts on the first Monday of every single month. It is up to you on whether you succeed in that training. It is up to you on whether you do the daily tasks, you do the daily posts, and you do the check-ins at night. I will not hound you to do them. But at the end of the training, I will not allow you back into the training if you did not do it the first time, unless there was like a huge reason of why you couldn't participate. I just won't, because it shows me that you weren't committed the first time. So why are you going to commit to me the second time? If I'm going to commit to you for 21 days, then you should be able to commit to me for 21 days. I literally teach you everything you need to know in the training, how to be successful, how to post 3 times a day. I lay it out for you. And then after that, we have our Emerald to Diamond training. We are starting that for the very first time this month. And the only way to be a part of it is to be an Emerald by February 11th. So if you have your eyes on becoming a Diamond coach, lock in an Emerald by February 11th, and then you can join the training. Let's talk about Power Hour. So a lot of times I hear, Ashley, when should I be doing my business? I know not everybody can dedicate 1 full hour to their business every single day. If you can do 15 minutes, great. If you can do 20, great. If you can do 2 hours, awesome. So what are the essentials to Power Hour? First is reconnect and build new relationships. That means starting conversations with people. Adding people to your network daily, Facebook, Instagram. You need to be on 2 forms of social media. You must be. 2 forms of social media. I'm not saying you must, but you really should. I'm on a ridiculous amounts of social media, but it's because I love it. And that's how I've grown my business. Inviting people to your challenge group. Sharing the coaching opportunity. If you have a goal, for my people that dream big, I love you. If you have a goal to quit your job in a year, you need to be inviting 3 to 4 people a day to the business. If you have a goal to be a 5-star top coach, which anybody can do, never think you can't do it, you need to be inviting 10 to 20 people a day to the business. Anita Myron is a great person to follow on YouTube because that's exactly what she did when she started out. And now she's been a top 10 coach 3 years in a row. Other things to do, post on social media. If you're a part of the new coach internship, you'll see that I'm teaching you. It's not just posting fitness. It's asking questions. It's being engaging. It's posting recipes. It's posting psychology. It's posting fitness. It's posting everyday life. You should be posting 3 to 4 times a day on social media. Challenge groups, probably 3 to 4 times a week. And the coaching opportunity, at least once a week. Check in with your challenge groups and your challengers. Look through your Facebook messages. Do follow-ups. Check your coach online office. Message your new coaches. Connect with your team. See how they're doing. 10 minutes of personal development, which should not be a part of your Power Hour. That should be outside of it. And check into the team page as well as any trainings you're in. Your Power Hour will change throughout time. I get asked a lot, like, Ashley, what does your Power Hour look like? I do this all day long. I work from home. This is what I do. I literally do this all day long. So if somebody was to message me after this, be like, ooh, I got this. But for some people, they need allocated time. But these are essential things to do in your business every single day. Like, they have to be. This is essential. Some random additions. Team calls every single Thursday at 9 p.m. I have one favor. If you show up on the team call, do not bring your cell phone. Nothing offends me more than when I see a coach sitting on a team call on their cell phone the entire time. To me, it shows me, 1, you don't really give a crap about my time that I'm investing in you. 2, that you're not taking in any of this content. Your people that you're checking in with, they can wait after the call. Do your Power Hour every single day. Do the trainings. That's what they're here for. We have literally laid out for you how to be successful in this business. If you fail at this business, it's not on your coach. It's on you, because we have given you the resources. We have given you the ways to be successful in this business. When I started out with coaching, there was no coach. There was no new coach calls. There was no team calls. There was no training. I literally just sat and watched hundreds of YouTube videos. I ran challenge groups. I worked out. That is how I grew my business. And now you guys have these amazing resources. Use them. Check into the team page every single day. If you see us giving a shout out to somebody or inviting somebody to the team, or not inviting, welcoming somebody to the team, take 2 seconds and say, great job. Welcome. Way to go, team. Remember when you signed up and everybody welcomed you? Remember that feeling? It's a great feeling. So do it for other people. I can tell when you guys look at posts, Facebook is really good at letting me stalk you guys and letting you know when you read a post. And nothing hurts more. And I'm like, oh, this is great. And then I'm like, oh, great. 20 people just looked at this and that one person commented. Take the time to comment, to welcome them, to encourage them. Sorry, I need a drink of water. Some links and resources. All of these are going to start with tinyurl.com. The first one is tinyurl.com/TFTGF, Team Power to Get Fit, all caps, training. This is literally what this is hosted. This is put on my website. It is training headquarters, and the password is capital TFTGF, lowercase coach. So capital TFTGF coach. That is a password to get onto the website. It literally gives you training on everything, like challenge groups, how to be a leader, how to rank up, how to hit Success Club, how to be organized, personal development. There's also a new coach training on there, and it's like just steps on how to grow, like how a new coach should get started. tinyurl.com, TFTGF, YouTube. This is where you can find, or you can just search for me, Ashley Odenweller on YouTube. This is where all the team calls are posted, where the new coach calls are posted, any training videos. Just do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. That way you get emailed every single time I make a new video or I post up a new video. Check out the file section in the team page. There is some amazing stuff in there. Also check out the album, the photo albums. I've put a lot of how-tos, how to rank up, how to do different things in the team page. And lastly, the FAQ in the Coach Online office, it is a vessel for information. If you are going to message me or your upline to ask them a question, your first steps are 1, to check the Coach Online office, 2, Google it, or 3, post to the team page. After you've done all 3 of those steps and no one's answered your question, then you can message your coach. You got to learn these things. If somebody comes to me, I can give them the answer like that. And it's because I researched the crap out of it. And then one thing I want to talk to you guys or show real quick. Let's do a new share. I'm going to go. So I want to show you guys this real quick. It's called the Coach. You'll hear us talk about it. It's like, oh, go to the Coach mobile app. It is not an app. It is a website. It is coachmobile.teambeachbody.com. Save it to your home screen. This is your lifeline. So if I wasn't logged in, the first thing I would do is I would log in with my coach email and my password on how I would log into my Coach Online office. This is how you set up orders for people. This is how you set up a new coach or a new customer. So 2 things could happen. I'm going to sign up. I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to send Mr. Odenweller an enrollment to get a challenge pack. I hit new coach. Look, it's okay. So first things first is if this comes up, this means they're under a coach. So you need to go back and be like, hey, are you already working with a coach? If they tell you no, be like, oh, okay, cool. Do you have another email I can use? This one doesn't work. So you're going to get a new email that works. And what you're going to do is say, okay, well, he wants to be a coach or a customer. He wants to be a customer. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to go type his first name. I'm going to type his last name. Don't worry about the phone number. You're going to click United States or Canada. Those are only 2 options. And you're going to do shop now. This is where you would literally pick out their challenge pack. So do they want size? Awesome. We're going to put size in the cart for them. Shakeology, you go and pick their Shakeology combo. And then you hit add to cart. If they don't want a challenge pack, you're going to do skip challenge pack. And then you're going to either pick what product or Shakeology they want and then add to the cart. And then you hit send and it sends to them. You can also stalk people. So you can check on the status of people. So if it's been sent, that means you've already sent it to them. Started means they've already started the process, but they haven't finished it up quite yet. And then completed is all the people that have completed it. Now, say you send someone to somebody, like say you send them a challenge pack as a customer and they're like, oh, I want to become a coach. You can easily change that. You're going to click on their name. You're going to click contact, and then you can modify, resend it, or email them. This is literally your lifeline and how you should be setting up all orders for people. Never send somebody your link. Some other things I want to end off with, and then we will be done with the call because I don't want to take up too much more of your time. First things first is I'm going to give you some rules of coaching. 1, never post your Beachbody link in a status. Don't post your Beachbody link in your Instagram. Don't post your Beachbody link anywhere. I never want to see it. If I see it, I'm going to message and be like, I'm just picking on Chris because he's who I see. Chris, what are you doing? Take that link down. Don't put your link up. Number 2, never say a price. on a status or on a post, like, are you trying to run people away? You got to explain to them. A lot of people are going to see $140 and be like, oh, hell no, I'm not spending that. But if you come to somebody, you're like, okay, it's 140. You get 30 days of Shakeology. You get a workout that you get to keep forever. You get these amazing containers. You get 7 DVDs. You get accountability. You get a free cup. They're like, oh yeah, 140. That is worth it. Never put your price out for people to see. Always message them. And then lastly, don't give up. It is so easy to get frustrated. I hear some coaches, from my most recent coach, one that just quit on me. She had been a coach for less than 2 weeks. And I said, why did you quit? I was hearing too many no's and nobody was saying yes. This takes time. This will not happen overnight. If you open up a restaurant, are you going to close your doors after 2 weeks because you only had a handful of people come in? No. You put a lot of time and sweat into that and you invested in it. So why would you close your doors? The same thing goes with Beachbody. I have been doing this for 3 years. I am nowhere near where I want to be. I fail every single day. I feel it hitting my goals every single day. In 2015, we went to be an elite team and I fell short. I wasn't the rank. I didn't have the number of coaches. We fell short. Yeah, I could have quit and been like, peace out, I'm done. But no, I'm still here because I believe in helping people. I believe in helping myself. Do not give up. Stick this out because I promise it is worth it. You'll become in the best shape of your life. You'll meet some of the most amazing people and that you'll ever meet. I always say if I was getting married right now, my people in my wedding would be my coaches. I don't even talk to the people that were in my wedding anymore because that's how life happens. My coaches are my best friends. These are the people I talk to every single day. This is a community. This is a family, and it's the biggest support system you will ever have in your life, minus your family. But point of the moral of the story is stick it out. Don't give up. If you feel like quitting, message your upline. Message me and be like, I'm feeling like quitting. Talk me out of this. If you're feeling discouraged, read personal development. If you're feeling discouraged, read personal development. Like just knock it out. Dive right into it. Don't ever be discouraged by other coaches. Last month, I heard someone say, Ashley, you've added 26 coaches. You have Success Club 50. I can't even get 1 point. Your race is not my race, and this is not a race. Your network is not my network. Your people are not my people. I've been doing this for 3 years. I have a lot of contacts. I've invested a lot of time into this. You will get out of this business what you put in. If you want this, make it happen. So with that being said, I will let you guys go because I went over longer than I wanted to. Message your coach with any questions. Set up a call with your coach. Set up a call with me if you'd like. I am always here. I may not answer you right away, but I am always here to help you guys. If you guys have not learned by now, you guys are my focus. This team is my focus. I invest all my time into this team because my goal this year is to make us a top 10 team, and I am not stopping till every single one of you reach your goal. So if you say, Ashley, I want Emerald in 30 days, well, guess what? We are going to be BFFs for the next 30 days. You say, I want to work out and lose 5 pounds. Guess what? I'm going to be up your ass for the next 30 days helping you lose those 5 pounds. And I'm so sorry, I do curse occasionally. I am not filtered. Moral of the story is I'm here for you guys. You can do this if you want it. I can't want it for you. You have to want it for yourself. You guys have an amazing night. Be on the team call Thursday. Trey is going to bring it. And don't have your kids around because you think I curse. This man is a sailor, but he's amazing. So I will see you guys on Thursday. You guys have a great night.